Top System Manhwa or Manhua with OPMCs. Greetings fellow manga and manhwa fans. Welcome to our rundown of the top system based manhwa and manhua featuring overpowered main characters. If you are a sucker for stories with protagonists who have that special something that sets them apart from the rest, then you are in the right place. Throughout this countdown, we'll be exploring some of the most captivating and entertaining manhwa and manga the world has to offer. From high-stakes adventures to underdog triumphs, these stories will have you on the edge of your seat, rooting for the OPMC to overcome all obstacles. So, sit back and relax and get ready to discover your next obsession. So now, let's dive right in. Number 5. How to raise your skeletons. Alright folks, get ready for a story that's going to have you raising your eyebrows and maybe even some skeletons of your own. We have got this necromancer, Ju Dong-hoon, who's supposed to be the part of noble of nobles. But get this, he can only summon skeletons, not liches, dulahans or death knights. Talk about a tough break, right? But then something crazy happens. Ju Dong-hoon unlocks a hidden condition that lets him upgrade his humble skeletons all the way from E rank to S rank. Suddenly, this guy's necromancing skills are off the charts and he's speeding towards becoming a total ranker. Talk about a game-changing twist. If you are craving for a manhwa that's got an underdog protagonist, a unique necromancing system, and more skeleton raising action than you can shake a femur at, then How to Raise Your Skeletons is definitely one to check out. Trust me, this story is gonna have you glued to the page and maybe even rising a few undead minions of your own. Next on our list of the top system-based manhwa and manhua with overpowered protagonist is the hero became the Duke's eldest son. We have got this guy, Adin Alberio, who was once known as the legendary Dragon Slayer, the hero who saved the world by taking down the Berserker and the Demon Lord. But get this, he gets betrayed by his so-called friends and left for dead. But wait, it gets even crazier. Adin somehow comes back to life 15 years before the Demon Lord's resurrection in the body of the reckless eldest son of the Duke. And the best part, the Demon Lord he thought he had slain is now living inside his very own soul. Talk about a wild twist, am I right? If you're craving a manhwa that's got an overpowered protagonist with a serious grudge, a demon lord that just won't stay dead, and more plot twists than you can shake a sword at, then The Hero Became the Duke's Eldest Son is definitely one to check out. Buckle up folks, because this story is gonna take you on the wild ride. Next on our list of the top system-based manhwa and manhua with overpowered protagonist is Dr. Player. Alright folks, brace yourself for a medical drama with a twist. We have got this guy named Raymond, and let me tell you, he's got the short end of the stick. As the illegitimate son of the king, the only way for him to make it in life is to become a healer. But here is the kicker, his healing abilities are seriously lacking. But then, Raymond stumbles upon this thing called medical science, and suddenly, he's got the keys to the kingdom. With his revolutionary knowledge, he is determined to overcome the prejudice against him and his orthodox methods to achieve his dreams of fame and glory. So if you're craving for a manhwa that's got an underdog protagonist, a system that grants him some seriously OP medical skills, and more drama than you can shake a scalpel at, then Dr. Player is definitely one to check out. Buckle up folks, because this story is gonna have you reaching for the tissues and maybe even the bandages. Next on our list of the top system-based manhwa and manhua with overpowered protagonist is Get Some Honey by Copying Skills. Alright folks, get ready for a story that's gonna have you buzzing with excitement. We have got this guy named Jun-hyuk, and he's on a mission to rewrite his past. And let me tell you, it ain't gonna be easy. After going through some serious struggles to get his hands on this stone of regression, he's ready to take the plunge and go back in time. But just when he's about to do it, bam! An urgent crisis strikes, and he has to jump in head first. But you know what they say, when life gives you lemons, you gotta make lemonade. And Jun-hyuk's got the perfect skill for the job, the ability to copy other people's abilities. With his heightened senses and this crazy power, he's ready to tackle his regret, feel the past, and make things right. Talk about a game changer, am I right? If you're craving a manhwa that's got time travel, an overpowered protagonist with a serious skill set, and more twists and turns than a beehive, then Get Some Honey by Copying Skills is definitely one to check out. At last on our list of the top system-based manhwa and manhua with overpowered protagonist is Maxing Out Luck, the ultimate life reroll. Alright folks, buckle up, because this one's gonna have you feeling luckier than a lucky rabbit. We have got this guy named Amano Kyohai, who's been down on his luck for as long as he can remember. But then, out of nowhere, a video of him accidentally taking down a monster goes viral, and suddenly, he's a big-time celebrity. Now you think that would be a good thing, right? Well, let me tell you, it's anything but smooth sailing for our buddy Kyohai. This sudden turn of events is about to take him on one wild adventure, and let's just say the answer to whether this stroke of luck will bring him true happiness or more just problems. Well, that's what we are here to find out. If you're craving a manhwa that's got an underdog protagonist who is about to have his life turned upside down, a system that's gonna have you feeling lucky and more twists and turns than a roller coaster, then Maxing Out Luck, the ultimate rife reroll, is definitely one to check out. Trust me, this story is gonna have you feeling like the luckiest person on the planet. And there you have it folks, our top system-based manhwa and manhua with overpowered protagonist. Whether it's skeletons, time travel, or sheer dumb luck, these stories have it all. If you're craving for more manhwa and manhwa goodness, be sure to check out our other top 10 countdowns. We have got everything, from the most epic fantasy adventures to the wittiest romantic comedies. There is something for every manga lover out there. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you want to stay up to date on all the latest and greatest in the world of manhwa and manhua. Until next time, happy reading.